Hello everyone, welcome back to this Let's Play Total War Warhammer as the Empire. Now I've done something slightly different than normal. I'd normally end turn between parts, because I normally end at the end of a turn and end turn between parts, so he's missed the end turn. But I think this one's going to be quite interesting with the cheating AI army from last time, and Chaos possibly attacking a siege battle. So let's see if the AI bites. Now with that,
friends of the Empire, come.
I'd join it if you were going to give me more than that. Oh, there's a tribe there. Because I don't really see them getting through yous to me anytime soon. Like Greenskins, Warriors of Chaos, did they attack? No, they didn't.
Greetings, countrymen. I welcome your offer.
What do you want, Hawkland? A non-aggression pact? Sure, I'll take a non-aggression pact with you, Hawkland. I'm really not that worried about this campaign. I think I'm going to be able to turn it around really fast when those armies are on their way back up the north. Sort of northwest. And I've also got a lot of dwarfs and Bretonnians walking through my lands on the way to fight Chaos as well. And I'm strength rank number 1. And these Bretonnian armies and the dwarf armies are worth a lot more than the marauder armies, I'll tell you that. With none but their marauders. It's the bad thing about this pact with the dwarfs. I'm watching their turns too. So it is. Oh, phew! The AI did the stupid thing and attacked Nuln. That's very, very good for me. As in the most very good a very good situation can be. Alright. We're on limited movement, it's taking forever. I may have to tone it down, but I do want to sort of be shown where these armies are going. I don't want to miss one moving. Nuln and Vissenland is under siege! Oh no! But look at the size of Nuln's... Wait, what? Oh, we don't have the wall building in Nuln yet. Yeah, but we do have 2 extra mortars thanks to that.
No.
Right, so we're just going to leave him sitting there taking siege damage then as we keep recruiting to this army.
I live to serve the Emperor.
4. We're going to be fighting Chaos a lot, so I might start getting handgunners over crossbows for their armor piercing damage. Because I'm not going to be fighting vampires as much, and it's getting to the late game. But against the marauders, the crossbow will still be so much better. Let's get some basic spearmen anyway, to hold the line. We'll leave it at that in case I need to move you south to help. I think I should be able to hold it now, because I'm still going to have the wall. And every turn he waits, laying siege longer, he's going to weaken his army.
The Empire. Not likely.
I move you.
I refuse.
Why will you not move closer?
No, sir.
There we go. How's it trying to attack now? I do have him as reinforcements, but apparently it's still very unlikely to win. I think the dwarfs are going to come and attack this turn anyway, so really not worried about there. Though
Champion of the faith. Ever vigilant.
I'm going to have my armies now
Volkmar
on the move. So Drakenhof does have the first tier building now. Good. My money is hurting though compared to before. Oh, look at this. All these allies coming up to help fight Chaos. It's beautiful, isn't it? Bretonnians coming up. Oh, Chaos is one hell of a problem. And a pickle. I think they're going to get much further. They're about made as much headway as they're going to get. They might be able to get some more up here whilst I'm fighting down here. But as I'm pushing up here, they're going to start feeling the squeeze more and more and more until I've got this fortified toboggery, and I'll probably win shortly after by getting these guys as allies.
What?
Right. Let's enter and see what the Vamps and what Chaos do. He's got to attack now. He's got to... If the Chaos doesn't attack now, the AI is just throwing all hope out the window of actually winning that battle. Oh, he's running away. He's going to attack and kill this guy. I'm not that bothered about this guy, so... Oh no, he's going to run away. He tried to attack the city. He tried to come back. There we go. And I knew that was going to happen the second I put him up there. The second he thought the city was no longer capturable, he was going to attack him. But I was not worried about him. But they are coming after Altdorf. Oh. See, Chaos is on its way to Altdorf. Though, really, if I fail at looking after Altdorf, there's something wrong. With a garrison that's going to be there. Oh. And I hope I'm not getting to... I see the dwarfs did come kill that Chaos army. Very good. And the dwarfs, are they going to come help here, or are they just going after... Yeah, they're just going after Chaos. That Chaos army's been attacked and defeated by Bretonia. I don't even need to go to think about Altdorf anymore. Oh, I'm not even needing to fight Chaos. Everyone's doing it for me. And this is on hard difficulty. And they failed to even take the city. This is all good. I might be able to confederate soon then with certain Empire factions that look like they're basically biting the dust, or definitely see if more people want to trade. Oh, the Vampire Rebellion actually went there and conquered. And, oh, the Vampire Rebellion's even helping us. The Doomtide has appeared, so that's Chaos Ultimate's hordes appeared now. So
Praise be to Sigma. Archlector.
yeah, let's just double check I was right about Altdorf. Actually, Altdorf doesn't have the garrison building, but it's got one hell of a big enough garrison anyway. Oh, okay. I thought we had the garrison building in Altdorf, so thank you, Bretonia. Marienburg. It's nearly full, then we can get the Marienburg docks all the way up.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Your last mistake.
That army is looking pretty deep.
Warrior of
What happens if I do
Sigmar.
this? Yeah, I thought so. It's extra money. I normally never do the money thing, but I quite like
True
money.
servant of Sigma. For the Emperor.
Lovely.
My journey begins. Awaiting orders.
Right, good iron presence. Move you back
Going
here.
forth. Champion of the faith.
Rise of Nations says, Wah! Well, the Wah right now is not going that well. Dwarfs have cut them in two. Looks like they've just got their last little strongholds here. Top knots are there. Even the border princes are just ransacking them. They know it's going bad for the greenskins if the border princes are kicking their butts. If I confederate with them, I'm probably going to lose here, because I don't see any way I'm going to be able to look after it. Garrison.
Never.
Well, that is a rather shoddy garrison. I could probably defend against that. But I'd need to get an army up here ASAP still.
Champion of the faith.
The him with Force March. We're already basically there though. Anyway, Gel,
You summon me.
you're going to be starting to move to
It is
Talabainum,
best to move.
along with these guys.
What orders? I will do anything for Sigma.
So we can start looking to fortify them. We're going to ask these guys to confederate maybe next turn.
Warrior of Sigmar. What orders? Yes, my lord.
Public order here is +2. Brilliant. Public order here is +1. Brilliant. No public order problems, and it's only going to get better as the corruption lowers. So brilliant. Everything seems to be going perfect.
Ready to serve.
Famous last words, that is, isn't it? Everything's going perfect. Now, since we don't have halberdiers, I think I would like handgunners for the armor piercing, because large things normally have armor. Crypt horrors are sort of the exception to the rule, where the crossbowmen are actually really good against them. But most things, like trolls, have quite good armor, especially armored trolls. So I think we'll go for the handgunners for this army. Definitely get 4 units of them. Want a steam tank? A stank. Stank. A stinky stank. A Hellblaster Villigan. Quite nice. I would quite like the rocket battery. Missile damage is really high, but it's inaccurate and very good against infantry. It doesn't have armor piercing, but it's just got a hell of a lot of damage. Probably we'll get a tank. Get a stank. Oh, I can't recruit Jammies at the moment because they tore my building down. A couple of rocket batteries. How does a cannonball do less damage than the Hellblaster cannonball? Good range, anti-large. Get a cannon for targeting giants. That leaves me 4 artillery type things, and it leaves us room for... You know what? We've got the steam tank. The cannon on the steam tank, and these guys will have to be enough anti-giant type things, because I'm going to get 4 units of demis to round it off. We'll give the demis halberds, so they'll be able to nuke stuff like giants. Okay, right, good, that's that planned. Our money we're making is skyrocketing. Let's just check diplomacy. See if there is anyone new to trade with. There shouldn't be new at this point. Border princes,
Do not
highly
greet me as a
unlikely.
friend, nor
Stalia.
you come bearing arms.
Well, I come bearing gifts of trade agreements that you don't seem that interested in. More money is always good.
The nation calls.
Get you to colonize there as these guys battle it out with the armies. And then we'll ask them for a confederation. They're on their last legs, I don't see them turning me down. And we'll push Chaos slightly further north. That Chaos army's retreating. It's going round. Looks like it's going to come at me from the other angle, because I think it was coming after me. It was intercepted by Bretonia. Thank you, Bretonia. I'm almost tempted to turn off this.
Champion of the lady.
Really looking forward to Bretonia being playable early next year. Really looking forward to the Wood Elves soon. Oh, Right, we're just gonna have to turn this off and just keep a better eye out. There we go. It's taking too long. Too long. If I wasn't recording, then I might have kept it on.
Tools of judgment.
I've been forgetting about you. Let's move you further north so we can keep an eye out for that Chaos, Doomstack, Big Bird, etc. Right, let's go to our diplomacy. Talableckland.
Approach as friend.
Do you
and
want
make
to join
your
my
offer.
confederation? Why, thank you. Right. Let's see what do they have here, right? The most important thing of all is that. We get that up. And we're going to tear that down. It's for here. I think we're going to go for the pastures just to get it to level 2 faster so we can get a wall there as well. This army nuked the rebellion. I know it helped me, but it's still going to hurt me now. Decisive victory. A nice amount of money. 2k just for killing a rebellion. Nice.
Here to
A
serve.
bit less leadership, but
Guided
really
by Sigma.
not scared of these
Do
armies.
not displease me.
So that's us pushed even further north. That's us up to Kislev nearly now. Very nice. Put you there.
Ready.
You north. Let's move.
Ever vigilant.
You north.
Who calls?
Let's force march
Wind
you.
of Shaman, I will.
Let's take a look at this province I have gained. Level 4 already has a wall, a mine, and a Sigmarite temple. That is pretty much perfect for what I'd want here. I'm going to lower the corruption and all that jazz. 2 turns to that's done. Marienburg, a turn till that's done. How much is that going to cost me? Oh, an arm and a leg, but look at that. Oh, the trade's going to go up so much. We want that Marienburg port. I think it's an achievement I don't have as well. Right, they're going to go after Garoso, which
Beyond your
there's no way that's getting
comprehension.
into Garoso. We're just going to keep doing this push north in Alliance and Confederate as we go.
Cease.
It looks like all the main
Your
funds being
demise
HUD
is
now. There's just
certain.
these little baby
By
armies
Sigma.
remaining. We may still issue an edict for here. We'll do the growth in the trade agreements. We've got a lot of trade agreements, so that should help quite a bit. Money, money, more money, always. Yeah, we'll get that to level 2, so there's a wall there. Just in case sun comes down here like this and avoids everywhere else. Which we've seen the AI likes to do. Like the Vampire Count army that was about 4 units strong here, walking all the way across here, somehow becoming a full army despite them having no money income, no income whatsoever, and no places to recruit from. Still manages to get a full stack of elite units by the time he gets here. So we have seen it happen. Right. Damn it. No liquid in my cup. Of the diluting apple juice variety. I'm just gonna have to stick it with the dry throat. What was that? I don't think I've seen that before. Warlords of Chaos? I'll have to go into diplomacy. What was that?
There is power within prayer.
First of all, was where this guy, Hardy. What was that? A Warherd of Chaos. So just a Beastman faction. thought it said Warlords of Chaos as it was going through the top there. I was like, what? Another Chaos faction? I did not know about. I would really love to get this. Get the Luminarchs into my position. But I want this way more. What do we want for the last slot here? Well, we probably just want a shrine. Protect me from Chaos Influence, which is 30! Oh yeah, but what? Wait, what? 96 is going to be a rebellion here next turn.
Here to serve.
Sorry, artillery. You're having to wait. Which is a pain because that steam tank had been recruiting for the whole turn.
Following Sigmar's
A
path.
couple of turns to get up there. So they'll need to just siege it and build up for a few turns anyway. That has left me... I quite like the mortar. It's leaving me enough for the Shrine of Sigmar though, which is what we need, because 30 corruption. That'd be high. Right.
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
That will work.
Praise be to
Just
Sigmar.
check diplomacy. Do we have...
Why talk to you?
military
The Grand
access?
Theogonists should declare you traitors and heretics.
I'm the one that's going to be kicking Chaos's butt over here. I don't even care. I'm just going to walk through your territory.
Greetings,
do
my
we
countrymen.
have?
You come in
Defensive
peace on
lines.
this fine mark tag?
Military access. Let's see, maybe we'll squeeze a wee bit of money out of them. Lovely. Do you have military lines too? Lovely. Ah, the irony that Midland becomes my military ally. Right. Falkland, you still
Why
feeling
talk
so
to
sour?
you?
Yep. The last two other Empire factions, so the Empire is nearly united, all under my banner.
Praise Sigmar.
What orders?
Yes, apparently the Grand Theogonist should declare the Grand a heretic.
Forward in his name.
In his name.
No!
Really not worried about that army, it's that tiny. They are really elite, but wherever they attack, the tower should easily be able to deal with the ranged troops. So we've got that there. Perfect. Clay pit, brilliant, more trades.
That will incur my wrath.
We need Vissenment is eventually going to need to be fallen or be captured. These guys are allies. They'll. Oh.
I refuse.
Seriously, Hawkland? These are still fighting Marienburg when Chaos is coming down our throats. Right, I know this part has been shorter, but I think that's us going to call it there. So I have time to do other stuff as well tonight, because I'm a wee bit short on time tonight. So, I hope you have all enjoyed this slightly shorter part. Join me next time. See you all there. Bye-bye.